Hi. How are you? Doing good? Great, great, great. I don't know if you know this, but I deeply love you. Just kidding, I don't. I really don't. For all the people that are a little weird, no, I don't. I do not. But you know what I do love? Our current sponsor for today. Raid Shadow Legends. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, a high fantasy mobile game that I've been enjoying playing for the past couple of days. Personally, I'm a sucker when it comes to anything that has to do with elves. They have both dark elves and high elves, which are a light version of the elves. I personally love the colors and the outfits that these elves wear, but on the side you can also see the statistics that these characters have. From each character that you unlock at a higher and higher level, obviously the statistics go higher and higher, and you get to decide which character is going to best suit the battles you're going to be playing throughout the game. Now, these battles that you're going to be having are a click and fight battle, where you basically click on your opponent and you decide what strategy you want to use, whether you want to eliminate one character at a time to kind of limit the amount of damage that they can inflict back to you, or if you want to damage them at equal length so that way they can all be eliminated towards the end at the same time. Whether you decide to choose one with high statistics or low statistics, which means someone who is a really good battle champion, or someone who's more of a sort of NPC sort of pawn, that's up to you, but I tend to just prefer anything that has to do with the elves. You can now play Raid both on mobile and on your desktop, and the links will be in the description below. And not only that, but you might be asking yourself what's new in the game for September 2020. Well, Raid just released a huge champion update, tweaking and rebalancing over 20 different champions to make player versus player arena battles even more competitive. And if that's not enough, the Forge just came out, so now you can save time and start crafting top quality artifacts and competing right away. So what are you waiting for? Click on the special links in my description, and if you are a new player, you will get 100,000 silver plus 1 free champion, Hexweaver. All this treasure will be waiting for you here. Good luck, and I'll see you there. And also, these rewards will be available only for the next 30 days and only for new players. Oh my god, you broke up with him? Finally. Okay, hopefully this is the last time, but if it's not, I totally get it. It's a little annoying just because I keep telling you that he's not the greatest. But I'm not going to judge you for going back. We all have those moments, and we just gotta learn and process it, and I'm gonna be there for you every step of the way because I am your friend, and that's what friends are for. So in the meantime, we're just gonna cleanse you of all his bad energy and make you feel very, very relieved, just like finally he's gone. So I'm gonna first take out some incense, then I'm gonna be taking out some tarot cards. Don't know how to read them, but you know something? We're gonna just kind of BS our way through. And then I'm just gonna be sort of like vibing this candle around you. So it's gonna be just a very like vibey sort of making you feel better sort of thing. So let's first just light an incense stick. I got my little already used incense holder. I'm just going to pluck that out, and I'm gonna just grab, I believe this is sandalwood. It's not the most fair-smelling incense, but it's really earthy and homey, and I like that for it, you know, just to kind of ground yourself. So I'm gonna light that baby up. Light this incense stick. There we go. Put that on the thing. Now I'm just going to put this on the holder and then wave it all around you. Okay? This should just sort of like cleanse your energy. That way you're not like, you can like smell it, like focus on the sandalwood smell of it, just like let the smell just course up through your head and just take up your entire soul. That way it just gets rid of all of the, smell or vibes that you've been kind of rubbing your nose in when it comes to this guy. Let's just focus on the smell. That way it creates a new sort of like environment for you. Waft it in. Meditate. Take a deep breath out. Oh. There we go. I'll let that keep going while we keep focusing on this jazz. There we go. Just gotta check real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna put these candles away, and now I'm just gonna be laying out some cards for you just to read your tarot. Okay, let's see if we can sort of BS this. So, let's see. Hey, I got all these tarot cards just for you, just to make you feel better. So, let's begin. I'm gonna get a little back, that way we can spread them in front of us, and then we're just going to look at what we get. So, oh my god, the Fool, because he is a fool. Let's see. There we go. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to be doing like a 3-2-2 pattern, and then we'll see what we get. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So I have a sort of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2 spread before me. Do I know what I'm doing? No. But it's about the vibes, and it's about to make you feel better. So, the first card I'm going to pluck, Strength. That's what you're developing right now. You don't need it because you're developing it. That's the difference. So, I just burned myself. So, you're developing strength right now. All of the things that you're going through right now, it's like, oh, I need strength. Oh, I wish I wasn't so weak. You're not weak because you're going through it, and that's a sign of the fact that you are strong. But you going through this is what makes you strong. Otherwise, how would you be strong without experience? I'm just tempted to eat this incense stick because I just want it to be out. Because I'm like, oh, there we go. Hopefully it doesn't cause a fire, because otherwise that'll be a shame, and we'll die. But that's fine. I've made my peace with death, and you're gonna make your peace with death. We're both gonna make our peace with death, because what our friends are for, if not to make peace with death. There we go. I'm just gonna put this out, because I gotta put it out. Oh, look at that. I put it out. So, I'm gonna put this right back into the stick, though, into the holder. Okay, so, strength is what you're developing. Next card, the Hermit. You're becoming a hermit, but that's fine. We all need to become a hermit sometimes. We all just need to crawl up into a ball and just go, nah, the world will never find me again. It's perfectly natural. Like, if you don't do it, how are you going to be comfortable with your own space? Like, you learn how to love yourself and how to be comfortable with your own space when you become a hermit. And then the process of you coming back out and just engaging with friends and being with friends is a new process, a new learning experience in and of itself. There's no need for you to be like, oh, I gotta be here and I gotta be there and I gotta be here and I gotta be there. No, just vibe. Whatever your body needs, just let it go. And if you start getting anxious, accept it. Accept the anxiety. Welcome it in. Like, it hurts so bad. But it's because it does hurt. And you have to let your body, you have to validate your body saying it does hurt for a reason. If you start saying, nah, I'm fracturing myself off from this pain, then the pain is still going to be there, but it's going to be like a new person looking back at you saying, I'm here. And it kind of taunts you because it's like, you know what's around the corner. But if you say, no, we're the same person, it hurts, but you're alive. That pain is alive. And you can learn how to manage it by pinpointing the roots of it. Like, why are you this way? Maybe it's because you fear that you won't be loved, or you fear that he was better than you in some way. There is something going on, and then you just delve deeper until you undo those roots by saying, I will be loved, and no one is better than anyone. We're all doing our best. So once you do that, it's like you can kind of like alleviate the anxiety, but also say the anxiety is part of me, and it's being managed. The hanged man, because we finna hang him for doing this. Don't worry, we finna get him, drag him. Death, because your ego might be slowly dying through this process where you realize, hey, I am one with my vibes. That is all we need to be, is one with our vibes. Your vibes right now are like just this hot, buzzing mess. But soon it'll be like a nice tranquil water just sort of flowing at its own pace and just sort of cruising on down. Temperance, because we will soon be tempered when we reach a sort of balance, a sort of zen, where we accept things as they come, we accept the worst, we welcome it, and we say we don't fear it. Anything that comes, I've made my peace with it, and if I haven't made my peace with it, I have the tools to make my peace with it. Last two cards. Wheels of Fortune, because this is actually a very fortunate event to happen to you, because you know something, him leaving you is just him giving you the opportunity to find someone else who won't do it. And Justice, because we want to drag him for doing this. So your fortune has been laid out. You already know your fortune. Your energy has been cleansed. Chill there for a little while. I'm going to organize my cards again and put them right back onto the stack. And as I do so, I want you to realize all of your capacities. Like, I mean, you're just so stunning. Like, you just gotta look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm gonna love myself the same way I loved him and more. And once you do that, you're gonna be invincible.